Well, I thought that'd be it, but no, it's still stuck. Hmm? The fuck did the door close for?
You've been very naughty, Fiona. You're causing me much grief. What are you doing, Fiona? Just where do you intend to run? How adorable you are, Fiona.
How likely are you to know a game based off a vague description of what the cover looked like?
I love the asshole.
You just flat rejected. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, disappeared.
Do you really think you can hide from me there?
Yep. Likely I should know a game based off vague description of what kind of. Depends. It depends, Asriel. It depends, Asriel. How good your description is and if I can remember it. But shoot, go ahead. I might know what it is. I might just completely blank.
Why must you run from me?
Because you're a fucking creep, that's why. Doing this. What?
Looks like a dead end here. How unfortunate. That was a close one, eh, Fiona?
Wait a minute.
Everything I do is for the great truth.
Do I just stand here and let them waffle on?
At last, you are mine, Fiona.
Look, I'm not anybody's pal. Fuck off.
My dear Fiona. Come to me, Fiona. Come to me, Fiona.
That does sound somewhat familiar, actually. If you give me a second. Because I think I downloaded that PS2 game. But I've got a massive collection here of games, so... But that cover sounds familiar. Ah! Here we go. Is that it? Evergrace? No, don't load the game! There you go, does that look familiar? Yeah. As soon as you said he was sat on a stone with his sword out of it, I was like, wait a minute. That one! But there you go, that's it. A very basic Japanese action RPG. As usual, player controls a young hero who will eventually save the world from the clutches of evil. So it takes two roads of two different heroes who run around fields, killing monsters in real-time action, a bit like the Zelda games. Alright. The hook of this game, or not so much a hook, but the thing that separates it from most of the RPGs is that the characters don't level up. The power of the character is measured by his equipment, so when you get a better sword, you kinda level up that way. The weapons and equipment are also customizable, so if you like playing with your tools, this is the game for you. This was the first RPG to appear on the PS2 in Europe. Really? I always want to play it through and stop after a bit, as I found it hard. Well, considering it says that there's no level up system, it's purely you got a better weapon, you are now a more powerful warrior. I can see why you'd probably have difficulty with that, because it's not a typical leveling system. He's opened the door. So I can imagine it being hard, because you could probably grind and not level up until you pick up a sword.
The great Oriola's belly once said, "The most valuable thing in this world is the great truth."
The answer is 42.
Human beings, human life, they are not capable of grasping this truth. We cannot merely sit idle and await the future. We must dedicate our lives to the realization of the truth.
Yeah, exactly. No wonder it was hard.
No, my Azoth, come to me. Come to me.
You like the hard games at From Software? True. Oh, and it's developed from From Software, of course. The problem is, whenever you hear about a game being super hard, it turns you off to it, which I think is the big problem with the Dark Souls series. A lot of people, including myself, were turned off from it because it's like, oh, it's hard. It's like, is that really all it is to the game? That it's hard? Really? Nothing else?
Fiona, my dear holder of Azoth.
What's going on? You're not my...
Azoth is the essence of life. We alchemists have the ability to convert it into power. We can live forever. Your Azoth, Fiona, belongs to me.
He's talking about vaginas. Oh yeah, it's true. The fuck? He's changed faces. I'd agree with that, apart from Dark Souls 3, because that was shit.
I will now extract the Azoth latent in you, in order to realize the everlasting life of Oriola's belly.
No, you leave your fucking hands to yourself, mate. What? Whoa! He can teleport. Fuck you! Doggo!
Chewie! Huey!
That's it. You motherfucker. Oh, the poor dog. Whoa.
Don't run. Meddlesome cur. It's over.
Fucking die. Probably isn't a boss battle, but I don't like this asshole. I really don't.